Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome to Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star! First of all, before we get started, I'd like to really apologise about the last two parts, about, the audio quality for the commentary. I don't know what happened, I don't know what I did, but I remember, I was so happy after recording those two parts, because I really liked the commentary in it. I thought the commentary was really wild, and then I went back and listened to them, and I was like, oh shit, of course, of course, the audio quality for the commentary would be, shite. So, I was really annoyed about that, but I think I made the right decision in the end, because I was able to clean up the audio a little bit. And I think, the blindness and, the quality of the commentary made up for that fact, because I was really happy with it. So, first of all, really sorry for that, but it's not happening again. We're continuing on, and everything's working fine. So, as you can tell from the quality of my beautiful voice, So yeah, in the last two parts we went to the anime convention, which apparently is a real thing. Sorry, but I did not know this, but apparently that whole thing that they were at, that Comiket thing, is a real thing. Apparently that building is a real building, and I did not know this. I had no idea that that was the case, but I find that extremely cool now that I do know that. But yeah, now, the first day of school in autumn is always a little slow, but the first day after winter break is painful. It's in its own special way. I don't like winter mornings. Well, because you're walking around naked, that's why. But being with everybody is fun, so there's nothing really wrong with school itself. Huh? Isn't that? Oh, it's Higore Angel. Good morning, Angel. Is it you, Edelblau? Yeah, if you say so. You're here on honor student time. Do you go to bed early? Usually he just crashes through the window at some stage. The twilight invades my crimson breast. I cannot expose my flesh to it for long. That, means you go to bed early, right? When do you usually sleep? Before the blue-tinted moon leads its ghouls through the night. 10 p.m. That's early. It's not extremely early. 10 p.m. Wait a second. No, it isn't. Shut up, Harry. You're oh, that's extremely early, but not necessarily. 10 p.m. is if you want to, if you have to get up at 6 a.m. in the morning, then 10 p.m. is how you get your 8 hours sleep. Who's the gold-winged messenger? Oh, that's Tori Amos, I presume. He wishes to gather from me the Vorpal souls, the Vorpal bunny, or the Vorpal blade. That's a new one. It would take him a while to explain if I asked, so I think I'll leave it alone. That's enough. That's the Golden Weekly thing, right? So we are going to meet with Tori Amos. I'm not even going to start saying that. It is so, and I shall gain new powers. Mr. Nishiki Koji. I actually think I pronounced it quite properly that time. That mysterious golden pheasant who appeared before us on the holy battlefield on New Year's Eve. It is not the holy battlefield. Stop talking like him. You do not need to talk like him. Is he really trustworthy? He seemed highly suspicious. Well, I don't know, you're the one who should have been with him on the flea-bitten mattress or whatever. I don't know what was wrong with me those two videos. I was completely however ridiculous and disgusting the commentary for this LP usually is, I was on a roll those last two videos, especially that second one. Be at ease, Edelblau. We do not want a threesome, even though it's not gay if it's in a three-way. This is a trial that those born under the demonic scarlet eye cannot escape. Is that so? Well, if you say so, let me know if I can help you. Shut up, you have your own clients. Apparently I'm a call girl in this alternate reality. I bet his sack is full of manga manuscripts. Now that I think about it, he is going to show his work to an editor. It would be a little odd for a classmate to tag along. Yeah, I mean, why do you want to invite yourself along? This isn't yeah, this isn't anything to do with you. You're not even friends with Angel. You don't know Angel. It's you don't know Anya. The lighthouse. Oh, Ryota, go away. I was thinking of eating in the cafeteria today. It's not it's not I never do that ever. Want to go together? I'd love to. Do you know what? Maybe I could be friends with Ryota this time for just for Christmas, you know? That could be my New Year's resolution, is to be nicer to Ryota. Your stomach calls for... We didn't invite you. You can't sit with us. Want to come with us, Sakuya? You can sit with us. You're totally, you totally would be... Well, no, actually, we're totally, Ryota and I are totally, the losers. And like Sakuya is totally like the plastics, like if anyone is. Do you tell me to sit at the same table as commoners? Be careful, Sakuya, you might get like run over by a bus because you're walking around not looking where you're going. Today's when the second winter menu goes up, and the mixed bean sukiyaki udon is really good. I remember like there was like this musical, The Hot Mikado, which is like a jazzed up version of like the original Mikado. Remember like one of the lyrics in it is like wacky teriyaki. It's like so bad. You can't possibly attend St. Pigeonatsion's and never have the sukiyaki udon. It is true. Is it truly a food of such great prestige? Yes, and who doesn't think noble when they hear sukiyaki? Noble means sukiyaki, and sukiyaki means noble. I'm presuming this is like one of those things that makes more sense in Japanese but doesn't in English, so I'm just going to run with it. So, it is a high-class dish here in Japan. A high-class dish for a high-class hooker like me. I suppose if all this so, there cannot be much harm in trying it. Yay! Let's hurry before they're out. Oh, we're all going for lunch together. We're like fucking Scooby-Doo and the gang or something. And Ryosha's the dog. Well, no, Oko-san would be the dog. Well, no, it'd be even funnier if Ryosha was the dog, because it'd be like we'd think that Oko-san is even better than Ryosha, and he has to wear a dog collar like Chanel No. 5. Here, let me give you some of the meat from mine, if you want it. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm a hunter-gatherer. I'm basically like my character, I presume, is like Ellen Page and Evan Rachel Wood in Into the Forest. Oh right, in that case you can have some of my beans. Here! Aw. A pigeon and a human sharing food. So this is sukiyaki. I wonder at the undignified flavor, but it is not bad. It is good. I wonder what sukiyaki actually is. I'll have to look this up because I don't recognize it. Sometimes, usually I'll recognize a lot of the, not a lot of the stuff, but some of the stuff I'll recognize, but I've never heard of that before. All it makes me think of is Sukamon, and it's definitely nothing to do with Sukamon because that's just shit. Literally. It would be kind of odd to ask for it in summer, but it is a little lonely only being able to eat it in January. Maybe the fact that it's seasonal makes us think it tastes better than it really does. I think that actually is the case. You probably just look forward to it a lot because you only get it that once a year. Huh? A familiar figure appears by the tableware return area. The famous eccentric Filipino banana boy. So first it's Mr. Fava Bean and now it's Banana Boy. Angel, I don't usually see you here. Yeah, what happened to you being all high class shit and getting raking in the dough? It's in Big, it's you suddenly became an adult and had a ridiculously successful career. His replies come somewhat slowly. Are you okay? You don't seem as energetic and crazy as usual. Oh, don't tell me Mr. Nishiki Koji said something nasty to you. No, he only did something nasty to him, probably. It's okay, don't worry, Angel. I've got my, what's it called, my post-rape examination kit with me. You're still in high school. If you keep working like you have been, you'll be a pro in no time. That's not the advice to give our friends. Maybe he just wasn't that good the first time, and now you're oh well, you'll be a pro like me in no time if you just keep trying. Do not be anxious, Edelblau. The gold-winged messenger shall guide me on the path to glory. The stars travel the paths they must. He walks away, grinning like an idiot. I'm glad things went well with Mr. Nishiki Koji, you mean with Tori Amos, even though now I'm actually able to pronounce his name, I think. He looked a little pale, didn't he? Do you think so too? And I've never seen him acting that tired. Nor have I. Unlike me, Ryosha is attentive and careful and actually cares about other people. If he sees it too, it can't just be my imagination. Maybe he's been staying up late working on that next issue. No, he's been staying up late banging boots with Tori Amos is what it is. Because it's almost it's like that, what's that song I'm trying to think of? Oh. What is that song I'm trying to think of? Some Alanis Morissette song. I don't know, I'll think of it eventually, for God's sake. All these 90s girls, Alanis Morissette, Tori Amos, I'm just skipping here, there, and everywhere. I'm late for the Sunday morning program, at least I can catch the second half of Pretty Core. Or just This is like Ryota's character. This is like Ryota's Sailor Moon fetish or whatever. Pretty core, open my hatto. A single flower blooming in the asphalt road. Core grey. A single flower swaying in the exhaust fumes. Core light grey. Oh my god, this is hilarious. I love this. A single flower shredded by the BB gun's rage. Core dark grey. Oh my god, this is so funny. Hatto catch, pretty core. Fumfa, so cute. The old Robotnik would have made it perilous. It's always good once all three of them are in the fight, and the transformation scenes are so pretty. It's almost like Long Live the Queen when you transform into a lumen. So much fun, I almost forgot that today's a makeup day. I'm awake and live now, so it's time to go to school like a good girl. Hands clean, that's the song I'm trying to think of. Like, you've washed your hands clean of me. A familiar-looking bird is collapsed at the foot of the stairs. Angel? Are you okay? Did you slip? Are you a... something I don't know what it is now? Edelblau. Are you alright? Oh my god, this is like getting serious. Tori is like giving him... really like working him too hard. Blood. My crimson breast. It craves blood. Must be human. Tui, that's disgusting. Must be fresh. Is he anemic? Angel, you're as white as a sheet. You're more like light grey than normal. Let's go to the infirmary. Don't go there. That's like where the evil doctor is. Even though apparently his office is after getting like a makeover now. His office wasn't like this before. He usually starts ranting about demon spores or something if he gets too close to the infirmary, so maybe it's better that he's out for now. So I brought him here. Is the doctor gone? Oh, Yuya is going to help us. Yes, he's overseas for a week doing research, and I'm watching the shop while he's out. Oh my... no, I do not need to see this. Get away. The boys seem a little sluggish today. They're still moving, unfortunately. That disgusting, horrific, hideous animation. January's almost over after all. I think they start winding down pretty soon after Christmas. Merry Christmas! Go away. No, they aren't. They're just monstrosities is what they are. They're mudbloods. Could you take a look at Angel then? Isn't this just low blood pressure? Oh my god, it's like Tori, like, vampirizing him. Do they have, like, some sort of weird, like, fetish game where he, like, sucks his blood or something? Which is to say, it couldn't be dangerous. Let's let him rest for a while. Thank you for bringing him here, mon ami. I'll be here when he wakes up. Like, staring at him, just like staring into his face, just to freak him out even more. And what's even worse, he'll wake up and not know where he is, and he'll see those two, like, hideous life forms. He's been going to see that magazine editor all month. He said he was going for ordeals to show the way in times that must come. Translation, deciding on a pen name, but... why is he so weak all of a sudden? Because he's probably like writing it in his own blood or something weird, or like to form like a pact with Satan to make him successful or something. I don't know. Obviously, that's what's happening. That is a little worrying. I know he's busy working on manuscripts, but I feel like it's still strange for him to be so weak. He was really energetic even when things were hectic before the convention. I can't believe that he gets so drained so quickly. This school does encourage independence in students, and I don't like to interfere with someone who's working so hard on something. But what did you think of that golden pheasant, Cullen? Mr. Bishikikoji. Mr. Nishikikoji, yes. He even I know. I remember you. I even remember your name. They used to call you Jawbones. Oh man, I only met him the once at the snowbound battlefield. Stop calling it that, it was just a building. But my tribal instincts are telling me he's too dangerous to let out of sight. Yes, my quail instincts are telling me the same thing. I flew up into the air and bumped my head off the ceiling. Do you think you could go with Higure next time as he goes to the company, Cullen? I suggested that to Angel, but he said it was something he had to face alone. But I can't just leave this as it stands. It's time for, like, Team Chaotix. We're detectives, fighting on your side. Let me know if anything... Yeah, I'll wake you up and let you know. It's been so long. It has been so long since he fell asleep. I was thinking the exact same thing. Oh my god, apparently, like, my timing is way better with these videos. Am I actually doing it? Because we've been recording for like 15 minutes, and like I've reached this like little blurst class card kind of a thing. So I'm going to say thanks a million for watching this part of Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. And I'll see you next time. Bye now. Oh, it might be Christmas by now, so happy Christmas. Happy Christmas.